I explained you how user interface works. I explained you how user experience works. We did something called Figma. You all remembered, ma? Good. After that, we did HTML. We did a complete HTML. And after completing the HTML, I explained you something called Git and GitHub, which we discussed yesterday. Also, we discussed the same thing. And after this HTML, we discussed CSS. After the CSS, we did one project, which is HTML CSS combined project. We did a portfolio for using just HTML and CSS. Right? After that, we learned Bootstrap. And in the Bootstrap, we learned whatever we have learned is here. And we did one project in Bootstrap also, which is company website. We did like this. Remembered, ma? Good. Now, next thing we are going to do something like JavaScript. Main important thing of your UI journey is JavaScript. From now onwards, you should more focus into the JavaScript because in interviews and all, you will focus more mainly on the JavaScript, not on HTML or CSS. This HTML, CSS makes you interested in the UI. JavaScript is your logical part, which is most people can't think. If you are a person who loves thinking, JavaScript is for you. Okay. It solves your critical thinking. It makes your like something like how you think critically, logically things. That's why in interviews they will go with this programming only. Are you all getting my point, ma? Now, today we will have introduction. What is JavaScript? When it is started? How it will be? How to do it? What were things we will discuss in it? We will just see a glance. Okay. Now, before we go JavaScript, does any one of you have any question on this? Yeah, good. Someone is having a questions on 3D animations. Does any one of you have any other questions, sir? Online or offline, does anyone have any other questions on any other topic? Media queries. Media queries, that much? Okay, good. We will do it. Sliding, sir. What is sliding? What is it mean by sliding? I mean, how things will slide? That is translate X, CSS animations. Okay. Some people are going with CSS animations. Media queries online also someone goes with it. I didn't know why most people goes with media queries. Okay. JavaScript similar to Java, no. Similar to Java, but not same. Git also not coming, sir. Why? Why not coming? Did you downloaded Git? Did you all tried Git and GitHub, ma? If you downloaded and try, it will come. In case if it is not coming for you, tell me what is the error is coming for you. I gave you here step by step what I'm typing. And show me exactly what you typed and what error you are getting it so that I will tell you. Is this clear, sir? Now, anyway, let's start here. Let's start here. Most of the questions will come from JavaScript only, 100%. Now, anyway, clear whatever the topics. First, we will clear whatever the things we have. Then after that, we will discuss. First, I will discuss two topics mainly. One is 3D and another one is something media queries. After those things, we will discuss it like if any other things were there. Okay? Yeah. 3D. Index.html, style.css. Online is voice is clear, sir. For some people, it's not clear, I think. Online is voice is clear, ma. Nikita, just check it, whatever the problem you have. Next. Good. We'll do quickly. Index.html, exclamation, enter, and after this, link CSS. Good. Now, let me write it here. Simple box, dot box, new dot box. Explain git config. Config is just a statement, sir. If you write git config dash dash global and you write it user dot name, your username, it will understand what are the configurations you are giving. If anyone is doing git the first time, na, they will only show you. You don't need to do anything. They will show you in the command prompt git config kya hai. So that same command, if you type it, it will work. Okay. Now go here. Now let's start here. Asterisk margin 0, padding 0, box sizing, border box 10. I can go here. Dot box height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, background color red. Now body, uh, for body I will give something called perspective 800, perspective 800, perspective origin, center. Now if I give here transform, uh, translate Z 50 pixel. Why it is not working yet? Hmm, it should work. Or transform style, preserve 3D. Now perspective is like this. See, you perspective is like you are seeing it something, an element, there will be something called a center point like this. Like when you are watching something now, you will have a perspective this. Imagine an item is this here. This is considered as 0. If an item, same item, if perspective 1000 is there, that item will come to here like this. Like item is coming from far to front, in front of you. That one considered as perspective. Okay. So I thought it will come here, but it's not showing it in the way which I thought. Or translate X. Why it is not showing it in a translation mode? rotate X, Control X, go here, dot box, hover, transform, rotate X, and it should over, when I hover, it should rotate, na? Front, div dot, back, dot front, same thing I will try for back, dot back, Control C, Control V, now blue color here, both will have position absolute, position absolute. 3D is just a technique, sir. Using whatever the properties we are having it, we should create an illusion that these two are coming in a same way. And I will use something called back face visibility hidden. Z index 2. Now when I hover it, whenever I hover the front one, whenever I hover the front one, automatically, whenever I hover the front one, automatically I want back one Z index will come something like 5. Not working. Not back. Z index 5. Is it working? Why it is not working? What is Z index? Someone is asking. Z index is like how you wanted to show. Imagine two elements are there. Here two elements are there, red and blue. Both are in the same position. Na? Whichever has more Z index, it will win. Okay. Whichever has more Z index, it should win. Perspective is like how you are showing it to the top. It should show to the to the front side. Now, according to my logic is whenever I hover on it, I want it to rotate to y-axis, and I'm not getting it. Here, I will rotate it here, transform, translate, slate y minus 50 pixel. No, translate y minus 100 pixel. But I'm not able to see this translation. Transform style, Preserve 3D. Transitions immediately happening now. So if I put transition, it might work. Transition, all, 5 seconds, V's. Set. No. It should come like a book, right? It should come like a book. Instead of minus 100 pixel, I will say, instead of translate, rotate Z axis 180 degrees. Rotate Z axis 1 axis degrees, transform style, and it's not working. This one seems strange, Ray. It should work. Go with this code pen. Backspace visibility बोले तो whatever element normally how it will be there. Okay, maybe backface visibility is the logic here. If I put it backface visibility hidden, will it work? No. Backface visibility means this. Because one div is there. Imagine one div is there. If this div is red color, na, imagine this div is rotated. So that means it turned to red color back, right? Now when it turned to back also, it will be red color only, na? Right or not? So I don't want it when it is turning. Back side, I don't want anything. Only front side I wanted to see. Back side, whatever is there, like if I see the same div from the back side, I don't want it to see anything. Now let's see how the different approaches will happen. Put pen, 3D card, over, go here. Let's see how they applied and what were the things we did wrong. Full pen. Now, okay, when I go here, this is not what I want. I don't like that. I wanted something simple, rotate effect. No. Over CSS, fancy 3D flip. Huh. This is what I want. This is what I wanna try. See this, how they did it. First HTML, let me show it like they put one container. Okay, I can put a container. Then they put an item. Okay, and they put another item, another item. Why did they put 3 items? Here they put only one. Oh, 3 cards are there. Let's remove them. Let's make it only one card. Okay. So one container is there. One item is there. Inside this item, they put again one box. Okay. Now inside this box, they put here front end and they put it here back end. Okay. I can try that. Now in the front end, they put it something like color, heading, whatever they want. Okay. In the back, again, they put it something color, button, whatever they want. Anyone have questions on this? Anyone have questions on the HTML part, ma? No? Now let's see in the back end and we will also try to implement similar. Okay, this is all easy. You can try it upon text center. Okay. Color white. Okay. Container, they put it in a flux so that they will come in the middle. That is okay. They used a media query, not needed. Box item, they put it a relative. Inside the box item, you have it like flip box, actually. They put it a relative so that we can put it wherever they wanted. It's not important. Mm, flip box. This is important point. I put it preserve 3D, perspective 1000 pixel. Go here, preserve 3D, perspective 1000 pixels. Now, instead of keeping it for this guy, they put it these two things. They put these three things for the parent. Now here, I had it front and back only, but I don't have any parent. So let me write it here. This both new dots box item, and inside this item they keep this both. So for box item they will keep all this logic, sir. Dots box item, box item, perspective 3D. For this one I will use it just to keep it in center. Display flux, justify content center, align item center, height 100 VH. See, CSS will help you to do something like nice UI. Those things it will give you more kind of logic. Sir, your screen is lagging behind your online. Are you getting it like lagged explanation, ma? Online, are you getting it lagged explanation, sir? Arey, why people are telling it nowadays then? Let's see internet. Okay, it's using my hotspot then. Online, is it clear now? Online, is it clear now? Online, is it clear, ma? Good. Now, let's see here my website. So our logic is whenever I click on it, it should flip. So we are doing it line by line. One more time, ma. Okay. One more time. They used a flip box, and inside the flip box, they put it something like, uh, preserve 3D. Transform is a property which will have rotate, translate. Okay, something like you have these properties now, rotate, translate, and all. If you want those properties working in a 3D, sir, you should write it transform style preserve 3D. That will make them something like style. Okay, so front box, they are going to have same logic. Front, they are giving some transitions. Mhm. Okay, what is preserve 3D? Preserve 3D will give it like 3D kind of effect when you are transforming. Transforming means like for example, rotation is there. Rotate X, rotate Y, rotate Z. You have three things now. When you are rotating these things, you can't see rotate X. Like rotate X is like on X-axis page you wanted to rotate, or one Y-axis page you wanna rotate. Those things you can't see it. Okay. Now, when you can't see these things because you have it like normal flat, by default transforms will be flat. I wanted transform to come in a 3D way, so you will write it something called transform style in a 3D perspective. I will go here 800 pixel and front. Go here, back face visibility, hidden, front and back, front, comma, back. I'm just going on these things, like how it will work the same way I'm trying it. Control X. Both are same pixel. Both are position absolute. Okay. And for front, I'm just giving it transform, rotate, Y. Initially 0 degrees. Initially 0 degrees. 0 degrees. And back is initially 180 degrees. Transform, rotate Y, already 180 degrees. Hmm. Mm, Go for only back. Position. Absolute. Top zero. Why you are using what I'm using? With 100%. With 100%. Ultimate, my goal is like whenever I hover one thing, it should rotate. And it's not doing in that way. Transform. And a transform is like, Deco. My plan is this, ma, everyone, Deco. Two boxes are there. Okay. Now I am keeping these two boxes in the same place. After keeping this, first one I'm not rotating anything, but second one I'm rotating into some kind of 180 pixel. So automatically the second one will go to the back of first one. That is what my logic. My logic is whenever I put my mouse on it, this first one will again turn it into 180 and the back one will come to the front. This is what I thought. Okay, that's why I'm doing it, that transform and all. Okay. And if you wanted 3D, you will go with the transform only, sir. Mm. Cube is easy when compared to this thing. It's not cube, it's just like rotation. Cube is more easy when it compared to these things. No, back face visibility, hidden. And if someone hovers on the front, sir, automatically go for back. And in that case, back rotate it as 0 degrees. Rotate Y 0 degrees. No, it's not at all working. Come here, come here, front and back, front, no, position, relative, and if I give it like, no, not working. There is no point only. If I give this also, it is just making the same logic, but it's not rotating it. According to my logic, if someone hovers on it, it should rotate. Front hovers. Where did I rotate this front hover na? Dot front hover. Uh, then why front hover is not working? Because front is not visible. Position static property prevents Z index from having it. Okay. Position absolute. Now if I put my mouse over this element, is it rotating? Not at all. Why it's not rotating? We'll do the cube. We'll try with the cube. Q dot cube inside Q dot face dot front. Same way I will go with div dot face dot front dot back, div dot face dot left, right, right, top, bottom. Show the cube, sir, one time. We'll try it now. Now, everyone see it. The logic, see, 3D is so simple, but the point is you should understand it perspective clearly. Sometimes the perspective will not able to exactly locate which one you are rotating it. If we understand it like exactly perspective how it is rotating now, you can able to do it, sir. Now let me try this one here. So I just made it everything in a cube, sir. There are online so many examples which can do card flip also, but mostly people will use it card flip only. Okay, which will card flip in a 3D kind of one is one of the classic example. Now anyway, cube here, I just created one particular div. The div name is cube. Inside that, I put it here 6 divs. One div represents front side, one div represents back side, one div represents left, right, top, bottom. Total 6 sides are there for a cube. And here, all divs are also having a class name called face. Is this clear, ma? Online, is it clear, ma? Online, any doubts? No. Go here. Let me try this thing. Asterisk, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing border box. Can we take opposite side? What does it mean by opposite side, sir? Juita. Instead of writing 6, we can reduce. Huh? A cube will have 6 sides, ma. A cube basically will have 6 sides. Okay. Now, dot cube, your wish. If you wanted to go with anything less, cube your wish, but it won't look good. Width 100 pixel. Total cube is like width 100 pixel, height 100 pixel, 100 pixel. If anyone did any rotation, transform style, preserve 3D. If anyone did any rotation, I wanted transform style, rotate 3D, and I wanted to automatically rotate, transform, rotate x, x axis, on x axis some 30 degrees, y axis some 30 degrees. Now you can't see it because there are no colors. So because in cube all 6 are like equal color. Yeah. We are having equal one. We will give, that's why all things in a same side. See, all are having something class name face na. So based on face, you will give same height, same width, sir. Now, so see, all are having face, so all are equal sides. You will give it, sir, something called equal, sir. All are position absolute. Position absolute means they all are actually working for same position. Now, automatically one after another will come. Earlier logic also same. I put two things and I put one after the another. Okay. Hope it will work. Now, position absolute, height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, and and border border 1 pixel, solid black. Can you see this, sir? Online, everyone, can you see it, ma? I will put it this thing in center. Body, height 100 VH, display flux, justify content center, align item center. Can you see this? It got some kind of rotation. Can you see it looks like actually 3D? But something rotation happened, but in this only one frame is there. Can you see that? Now actually what happens, sir? In that one frame only 6 frames are there. You created 6 divs now. All 6 divs are inside in that one frame only. Are you all understanding logically, ma? Logically understand it, Karo. Okay. I am not rotating text. I am rotating only, this thing. You can rotate text also, same thing. So I put it all the elements inside one cube. देखो क्या कर दिया? A cube को rotate कर दिया. So everything inside the cube are rotating now. Inside the cube, 6 boxes are there. All the 6 boxes are position absolute. So all will come one place only. It's like one after the another. Okay. Are you getting my point, sir? Online, any doubts are there? Online, any doubts are there? No. Now each one will go different positions. Front one. Front one को translate. Front one को transform. Translate Z 50 pixel. So front one बोले तो it should come front side. Okay. It's coming Z axis. Z axis में बोले तो तुम्हारे side. Okay. It should come Z axis something 50 pixel. Then back wala should rotate to 180 degrees back side. Back wala should rotate to 180 degrees. It's like front one will come in red color, background color red. Online, are you getting my point, sir? Someone is asking if we change the position. देखो position absolute होना है. All are in the same position. If you change the position, na, they won't come. It's like 6 divs means one after the another or side by side they will come. But you wanted to combine all of them in one place only, na? Take it cube. In cube, actually, 6 sides are actually trying for one side only. Put it cube on the roof floor. Always you will get one position only from the top angle. Either front one or back one or six cubes have 6 numbers. You throw a die. Only one color will come on the top now. Are you getting my points? Remaining all also will come when you rotate it in another degree. Simple logic. Now, back. What the back will do? Back also will do similar, sir. Back will transform. Can we try for 2D? Huh? Juhita, I didn't understand your question only. What does it mean by try for 2D? Whatever we did, it is 2D only, na? Sir, 2D बोले तो whatever we discussed till now is 2D, and this is called 3D. Okay, 3D बोले तो you will get it something like, kind of, three-dimensional point. You till now you have not seen Z, square rectangle. Huh? I didn't understand, Juhita. You wanted square rectangle, and you don't know how to run square rectangle in CSS? Yes. If you don't know how to print square rectangle, I know can we write it. You can write it. Your wish. Kuch bhi karo. Okay. The class is for 3D, so I'm doing it 3D. Now, next. Sir, backside means I'm converting completely 180 degrees backside. So transform, rotate Y, translate Z, some 70 pixel, background color, green. Can you see that? Front side is red, back side is now in beach mein one thing is there na. Actually, that is not one thing. Four things. Are you getting my point? Earlier, you see only one thing. In that, only six are there. First one, I split it as front side. See how I split it? Translate Z. This is translate Z. So I did it translate Z here with 50 pixel and 70 pixel. Automatically, they are getting split it up. Any doubts, ma? Now I wanted this one. Another thing is there, na? I wanted this one to cover here. I want another thing to cover here. I want another thing to cover here. I want another thing to cover here. Like four sides. Any doubts here? Online, any doubts here? No. Let's go here and try it. Remaining things, sir. Like, sir, I want left side. Left side. Left side bole to transform. Same logic. Transform. Left side will go with 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Oh, sorry, not 900. 90 degrees. Can you see that? Green color? Orange color. Let's go here. Orange color. Orange color, or sorry, whatever the brown color you have. Instead of 70 pixel बोले तो थोड़ा gap आ गया. You can see that. I wanted to reduce that gap for 50 because front wala is at 50. Okay. And height needs to be thoda increase, I think. Mm. And that is coming right side, na? I want it left side, right? So let's put it minus 90 degrees. Left side आ गया. Height थोड़ा increase करना है भाई. Height 120 pixel. Width then. This top wala. Red color, top wala. Okay. We'll think about it like once we finish all. Okay. Now, same thing. Sir, give this for text ones. What text, ma? I didn't understand. Like, see, for boxes, if you are using boxes, sir, you can create 6 boxes. What if you wanted extra 3D effect? For text, you don't need to worry only. It is like if you give shadow 3D effect, automatically 3D ho jata. You give box shadow, na? Box shadow, you give it in a 3D effect. You can give it there directly. It will automatically become 3D. Okay, you don't need to do it any kind of this things. Okay, next, rotate Y, and here something like blue or something kind of a color, and I want it like translate Z 20, no, something like 50, and this one 90 degrees. Let's fill it up. Next, dots, uh, top, left, right, bottom, top and no, top is already there, na? No, no, front is there, right? Front and back are over, right? Top is not over. Top will have it like rotate X they have, I think. Rotate Z, rotate. I want it like something, front side. I did exactly reverse or something. No, rotate X करूंगी. X axis को rotate करो. आ गया. 90 degrees translate nice. Last one, if I did reverse bottom. Actually, I did names wrong, sir. If you see it, front back, I did it something like top bottom. Top bottom, I did it like front back. You can just think about those names. Okay, so we'll get minus 90, and you can put it a color like something like this. Gaps are there. That gap is something like not good, right? Especially gaps are coming in left and right. If you see this direct cube like, huh? Instead of 60 pixel, try 50 pixel at left 50 pixel, it will be two front. Okay, this one is working, sir. So here also I will put it something right side. I will put it something chota then. I will make it here something like 40 pixel. Actually, it's working. Only the back one now problem. Back also make it like 50 so that everything will work it in a correct way. Perfect. Front, where is this front guy? Top guy. No, this guy I think. The problem is like this guy I think. 60 बहुत हो जाता ना 50 भी बहुत है. Okay, but almost it's good here. Now this is having it different sides, sir. Here you gave it different sides. Okay. Now you can make this particular one rotate however you wanted. Now if this cube, if I put it here, cube, if I hover, automatically cube will rotate. Hover, rotate X, 80 degrees, Y, 180 degrees, and here I can put it here something like transition, all, uh, you know, 2 seconds is. Are you getting my point, sir? And I can put an animation. There is something called animation. If I put an animation, different stages, you can put animation 0%, 30%, 45%, something like that. And you put it certain time and you each time you rotate it. Automatically this cube will rotate it like a spinning ball. And on side, on each one, you can write one number now. You can put it here and numbers like 1, 2. Continuous rotating is like the animation. I hope you all know the animations, right? Do you all remember animations, ma? Animation, you will give certain name and you will write it certain logic, sir, on that. Now, inside the cube, inside the face, I will write it here. Display flux, justify content center, align items center, font size, something like 48 pixel, and color white. Huh? Okay, that's what I'm confused why 9 came. 9, 6 here. Any doubts, ma? Now, if you see this, देखो, when you are hovering, 9 के बाद, like 6 के back, what is there? 5 is there, na? Like 6 के back, 5 will be there. Okay. Now, uh, in real dice not, but here, now, if you see here, 6 के बाद 5 is there, na? Can you see 5 in reverse color? You can see 5 in reverse color, na? That is because normally back face you can see for any element. But if you put it here, something like imagine that 5 is coming 5 is coming for top. 5 is coming for top. So I will go here, top. Huh. If I put this top guy, back face visibility of hidden. Now, can you see here 6K back? Like, can you see what is the back of 5? No, 5 is there. 5 is there. But 5 side, if you want to see, it will not come. That is called back face visibility. Are you getting my point, ma, online? Online, are you all getting my points? So I will take it here, back face visibility for each number. You can take it and you can put it all numbers, back face visibility as something false, so that the hidden, so that numbers will not able to come like backside. Only front side you can able to see the numbers. And if you put an animation, it will rotate however you want it. कोई doubt है? Perspective will give them something like how much distance you wanna see here. Transform style preserve 3D. This one will give you transform style as preserve. Why you used flux in the face? To keep that 1, 2, 3 in the exactly middle. Print that 1, 2, 3 in the exactly middle. I used it, sir. Now, remember this one. In CSS, there are so many approaches. So many new functions are also coming. And in the online, if you try to learn one thing, they will teach it in 1,000 ways. I will follow in one way, you follow it in another way. Like for example, tomorrow when I'm trying, I find it nice way, I will go with that way only. So different ways are there. So don't get confused which way to follow. CSS are for your understanding and to make it beautiful things. But don't stuck it in CSS only. Are you getting my point, ma? As soon as possible, complete your website so that you can move on. Any doubts here online? No. Next. Next. Go here. Go here. Next, go here. Someone also asked me media queries. Media queries. Media queries. I'm repeating the media queries one more time. In a simple logic, index.html, style.css. Actually, if you use Bootstrap, you don't need it with any media queries. But still, exclamation, enter. But still, I will go here, link, CSS, open with live server. Now you can see it here in the live server, sir. Clear, ma? Now, in this live server, I'm using it, link, no, not link, like media queries, like I will put it a div dot container. Inside the container, I will put it three boxes, asterisk three. Now go here, dot, go here, body, display flux, justify content center, align item center, just to show them nice. That's why I'm doing it. It's not mandatory every time you have to do these things. PH. Now, inside this, I have a container, sir. This container is also display fluxma. Now, inside this, three boxes are there. Each box height 200 pixel, width 200 pixel, background color green. And I will use something called justify content space between, so that they will get some kind of space between the elements. Why they are box. Each box will have height and width fixed na. Space between na. Gap, some kind of 20 pixel. Now can you see three boxes, ma? Everyone, can you see the three boxes? Now 400, 400. Now, sir, here 400, 400, three boxes are there, sir. Imagine in a big website, I wanted to see three boxes. But if I go to the mobile phone, na, this is not good. In mobile phone, three boxes side by side, mobile, three boxes side by side, no one will like to see. They wanted to see three boxes one after the another, but they are not coming like that. They are coming side by side. Is it good, ma? No. So I wanted to stop this. How do you do that? That answer is media queries. I will use it here. Imagine I go to mobile devices, @media, maximum width and minimum width. You should able to think it like which width you are exactly having the problem. Until maximum width of 576 pixel. So follow the bootstrap things only, like a breakpoints without confusion. So until 576 pixel, I have mobiles. In mobiles, na, I want it like one after the another. How do you make it exactly one after the another? Flux direction, colon. Flux direction. Colon. Now it is so simple, na? Which one is flux direction colon? Is container. Now, if I give this container flux direction colon, barabar. Now if you go here, if you go to this device, small devices, now automatically can you see they are coming one after the another, sir? Any doubts, ma, online? Online, are you getting my point? This is a simple example. Sir, you can able to change any device. You can able to change any properties based on the device. You take it real time examples. You go here, something like Flipkart. If you go to Flipkart, na, here Flipkart, they are showing it something, this items and all. Now, right click, let's go to the mobile, sir. Now, if you go to the mobile, can you see they became one column after one another column? Can you see this, sir? They are coming one after the another. And if you see this here, why it is not rotating, Ray? Ah. See, they are coming one after the another. But in the large device, they won't come one after the another. They will come here like this. These things are not there. Are you getting my point, ma? So you different layout they will choose. If we put separate P in each box, it will work. You put kuch bhi in that box, it doesn't matter. Because outside the box you are making the container, na? Container you are rotating. Understand which one you are rotating, which one you are changing it. Navigation bar. अरे डिस्प्ले फ्लक्स इधर देखो, इधर नेविगेशन बार देखो, ये फ्लक्स है ना, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स अप्लायंसेस एंड ऑल, वो फ्लक्स डायरेक्शन रो है, तो हम फ्लक्स डायरेक्शन कॉलम आते हैं तो वो one after the another it will come. Okay, if you know JavaScript, after learning JavaScript we will use something called hamburger menu. That means like three dashes will come, if you click on it, it will come. In Bootstrap you can do that directly. If you use Bootstrap directly it will come. But if you don't want to use Bootstrap, JavaScript में थोड़ा logic है. How to click the button in JavaScript you will learn. Then you will learn that easily. I will tell you that. But until that, that is why in my main project, how I did. Echo, in my main project also, if you see our HTML main project, same logic, I will also get this problem. Now, how I did it, if you see here about skills, projects, contact is there, na? That is my navigation menu. But if I go here, can you see I put it one after the another? I know that this one is taking more space, but I can't do anything. Once I learn hamburger menus, like how once I learn JavaScript, instead of this all, I will put one three dashes. Put chat box. Checkbox, checkbox. You used a checkbox, huh? Okay, okay. नहीं, वो अच्छा नहीं, but it's your website if you want it to be unique. Like you wanted to put here each one checkbox. No, inside the checkbox you take about. वो कैसे लेता? But you need JavaScript ना? CSS में ये क्लिकर, ये तीन क्लिकर है तो ये आ रहा है. This one you used it as a checkbox. Okay, instead of this three dashes, you put a checkbox. Whenever checkbox checked, then you will use this. Yeah, for that you will have a special thing called checked, right? Yeah, you can use this. If you use something called attribute, something called checked, that it will work. That's one of the good example. You can use it. Okay, classic way is normally people will use it something like button for it. You use a checkbox, it will work. Now online, sir, when I am clicking or touch the products, how to glow or zoom? Huh? Sir, how to glow or zoom, sir? Nahi, scale. Did you remember, ma? Scale. We did a project, we did a thing called scale. Okay. Don't forget the basics, sir. Any other questions you have, sir? Online? You not uploaded this portfolio in JSpot? It's there, ma. Everything which I did is inside the GitHub. Please check it my GitHub. Today our JS will not start. कुछ नहीं होता. Monday I will start. See, guys, understand it. If it takes another one more week, kuch nahi hota. Okay? But make it sure like every one of you are doing something. Like some people are trying hamburger menu. They asked me like how to do it. Some persons are doing 3D. They asked me how to do it. Some persons are having media query. They ask me. It is okay. If you ask me repeat whole grid, that is wrong. If you try grid, for example, and when you try it, something is not working exactly fitting or something. Then if you show me that thing, I will explain it. I will repeat it. Are you getting my point, ma? But without trying anything, if you wanted to go over old topics, see, I'm sure 100% in the online, some online or offline also, some people will be there who don't know how to start CSS now. Some people never tried it. Some people don't know like how to do a basic animation also. I'm sure of it. Because when I explain animations, those guys should try that day. But people will skip. Ultimately, now one day it looks like a puzzle. See, for someone who don't know animation, transition, translate, for someone who don't know this all, when I'm telling exactly 3D na, it looks like something new world to them, right? Till HTML, everyone listen ma. I know that in every time when I take HTML CS class, people will learn until HTML. Perfect they are. After that, their mind will say, okay, you know everything. You already became king. So then they will stop listening to that. Try it. Difficulty ho jata. If you can try it, see, technologies are advanced, man, like outside. AI is there. For your kind information, AI is increasing day by day. Last 2 years, you have seen so many AI applications came na. Like so many people build chota chota AI softwares na. You know why they build so many applications? Because they all used to use ChatGPT ka API. They used to pay ChatGPT and ChatGPT API only they are using it. But now more interesting point is now DeepSeek is free 100%. Now DeepSeek guys said it like you can do it whatever you want. Now people will create thousands of applications because that is free. When something is free, people will take it and make it more advanced. That is how open source community works, right? A DeepSeek guy gave it like you take my code. Now somewhere, someone in the world, I'm sure one person started it already, taking the DeepSeek code and make it like DeepSeek 2.0. They will make it like in some 2-3 months they will release it. And still here, some people are learning HTML how to start. In 8th class, some people are doing it HTML in some schools. You know that? Are you all getting my point, ma? Thoda speed up karo. Because it's not like, sir, tell 1 hour. I also should do 1 hour. No, that is wrong, ma. By that time, by this time now, before I complete CSS, you guys should be in advanced. Like yesterday, one guy, I don't know if I forgot, that guy come and told me like he have watched it so many CSS ones. Now he is getting confused in which one to use. That's really a good point because he understands it in so many perspectives. Use it anyone. You don't need to confuse. कुछ भी नहीं. खाली एक use करो. But understand it different perspective. Create beautiful websites. Ask the GPTs. For example, you used something like Gemini or something kind of GPTs. Then ask this guy like, think I am 10-year old. Explain CSS media queries line by line with examples. Now, what is the use of GPTs? It's like one person is there whom you can talk and they can give you something like, kind of knowledge. Now, it will explain me like really thinking that I'm 10-year-old. Okay, imagine you have a super cool drawing of a robot. You drew it with a big piece of paper and it looks awesome. But then you try to show it to your friend on a tiny phone screen. It looks like all squeezed and weird. That's because drawing was made for a big paper, not the small screen. So CSS media queries are like magic instructions that let different versions of your drawing for different pages. So they will show you now. Now it will tell you how to do that line by line. And you can ask more questions to it. It will answer more answers to it. I'm not promoting Gemini. It's like any AI, it works same. Do you know in your phone, in WhatsApp, something called Meta is there? You can directly chat to Meta whenever you are free. Like, वो दिन हो गया पुराना दिन, like we used to text our friend, hi, how are you? No, now I will text to a Meta, hi, how are you? Meta will text you, right? Do you know if you give instructions anytime, whenever you are feeling bored, like every time, good morning, Meta will send it to you if you want. That would be cool, no? It will ask you, did you have it lunch or dinner? It will call you however you want. If you say to Meta, like, call you honey, it will call every time honey only. I'm trying it actually. It's really good. It's kind of satisfaction. Boys knows that, right? Sometimes it will be good, yeah. Okay. Now my point is, and it's good to try. Meta will give it, or not only Meta, any GPT will give it. Is it clear, ma? You don't need to do that 9 rupees per wala, like something, prompt engineering course and all. That is biggest scam in YouTube. If anyone says I am teaching you how to do prompt engineering and all, you don't need to do the courses. It's like if you talk to one person, after talking for 10 days, you will know how to talk, right? The mostly boys will know that whenever they started, in their teenage, everyone can't speak to one person. But after some magically after 1 month, you all will become pro at talking, right? So everyone can know that how to talk and all. Like you guys will be doing your flirting. Same thing, try it in the same way to GPTs. Learn, make it a bond. So that automatically when you say something, it will remember. Like ChatGPT can remember, DeepSeek can remember, Meta cannot remember. Meta is so simple. Like if you are going anonymous chatting, like one chat to another chat, it will not remember. Okay. But ChatGPT will remember everything which you said, which you can delete it also. Are you getting my point, sir? Online, is it clear, ma? Someone asked me a question. While scrolling section 1 and section 2 and section 3, when I scroll, it should not scale. It should scale, not zoom. See, scale is actually zoom. I didn't understand what does it mean by it should not scale and should scale and not zoom. Like any example you have it, like any website, I will tell you. And also tell me, like you have seen one nice website, Ray, and you wanted to do same thing in the website. What is there? You give me that website link. I will check it and I will tell you how to do that. Is this clear, ma? Online, any doubts there? For your referrals, I'm giving websites names. Already these websites names, I think I gave it in references. No, I didn't give. Uh, for references, I will give you some websites names. Please check these things, which you can check it if you wanted to create your things. Monday is deadline. You can check a nice website, sir. Website names, I will give it. First one, Dribble. What is the website name? Dribble will give you something. Top designers will put their designs into Dribble. If anyone want to be a designer, if anyone loves doing Figma, take your designs and put it in Dribble. People will see your designs, and if they like it, they will approach you. Now, sir, I wanted to build a portfolio. Keep it here, portfolio. See any of the templates, how they do it. Okay. Okay. Different portfolios are made. So now let's see some of the portfolios done. I will check this guy's portfolio. Now see, internet is slow. Someone made one design. See, this is how they made this design. Okay, see. Okay, something kind of 3D break They put it something like portfolio, and they said it like, if you want it, you can contact them. Okay, WhatsApp and all. Like this, you can put your own designs. The website name is Dribble. You can try Dribble, or very similar website called Behance. What is the website name? Or there is another website called minimalist, I think. Minimalist. Minimalist design. Or after these things, Figma is also Figma also you can see other people designs, Figma community. You can try it. Now, what about coding, sir? In HTML, CSS, na, there are so many websites. I will give you basic website, like most famous websites I will give you. One is CodePen. If you go to CodePen, na, so many codes will come. CodePen will give you some nice codes which you can try. CodePen will give you some nice codes which you can try it into your website. CodePen, or or there is one website called UIverse. Did I ever tell you this website, ma? No. If you go to this website named UIverse, in this UIverse, it's in a largest library. Like, sir, I wanted something like buttons. Okay, go here. Or I want some cards. Let's go to cards. Okay? Like these kind of cards. If I want this card, automatically they will give you code. Now, every kind of thing they will give you. Now, see this kind of 3D card, or this card. I want it like this card. Okay, it looks something strange. So any card you want it, just click on it. Card. Go here. Can you see get card, ma? Get code. Click on it. Array, why it is not? Automatically you will get HTML and CSS of that code card. You can just, if you want it, you can just change the colors however you want it. You can change the backgrounds. You can change its original colors. You can do it whatever you want in the project, and you can put it into yours. Completely you can take it, sir, which is free, 100%. You will have so many elements, sir, here. So these things will make your work faster, and also understand how it is coming. See, so many things are there. What is this? If I click here, no. Now go here. I think someone showed me the website with this one. Someone did their portfolio with this one. I've seen similar website. Now you take here, get a code. Now in this you can put it your logic, whatever you put. Is this clear, ma? That is called UI verse. What's it called? Uh, or UI verse, or you can try. Similarly, there is one website called Free Front End. Free Front End. You go to Free Front End, sir. There also you can able to see. There also you can able to see so many things. If you click CSS, all the CSS things they will show you. Different kind of effects you want, animations, libraries you want, or any kind of effects you want. Anything they want, they will give you. You take them and show them. See, someone wants 3D text, na? So I can go here directly. Go here down. Text effects. Go here. Text slanted. You can see whatever the effects you wanted. You can just see demo and code, or download. I will go with the demo and code, and I can directly see here dreams, something it's coming, and instead of dreams, remove it, make it Prasad. Now, are you getting my point, sir? You can do it however you want it. Just think about it and make it something, good logic. How they did, understand how others are doing it. When you see someone's code and understand it, sir, you can able to do your own code. nicely. Online is clear, ma. But for learn better things, free code camp is the best site. I don't know how many people tried it. HTML everyone tried. I don't know CSS you tried or free code camp or free code camp you can try and GitHub you can try. In GitHub also you can see someone's projects and you can do. Always do projects, whatever the projects you want, do it. There are so many other websites like for CSS. Uh, what is that? Fluxbox Froggy. For some grid, use Grid Garden. Someone asked me explain grid or flux. If you play these games, you will understand it, sir. Basically, they are that much easy. Okay, just try those things. Okay, make it always do some crazy projects. Think of something new and do it. Don't take much time. Okay, try to complete it as soon as possible. Is it clear, ma? Your portfolio should look when someone sees your projects now, they will be like, Kaisa bande, wow, it should be. Okay. It should be wow. It should not be like, oh, simple project. Nahi. It should be wow. Are you getting my point, sir? Internet, everything is possible now. तो सर्च करो थोड़ा मेहनत करो वाव होना है is it clear ma any doubts no that's it for today and Monday I'd like to see all of your portfolios everyone I will ask one by one okay that's it for today thank you all ma online also please do it sir background में हाँ हो जाता वीडियो नहीं देखो हाँ हो जाता बैकग्राउंड वीडियो नहीं चलता सीएसएस क्या देता लाइक इन एचटीएमएल पुट इट वन बैकग्राउंड वीडियो एचटीएमएल वीडियो है ना I understand it. See, in HTML, put one video. In HTML video tag है ना, put one video. And then this video you will put it inside a div. This div को absolute करो. If you put it static, like it will stay there only. Next thing, what is an absolute? What will happen right after this div? Write it H1. This H1 will come on that. You got it? Then automatically only ना. डायरेक्टली वीडियो सीएसएस नहीं देता सो एचटीएमएल में सीएसएस करना एक डिव में करना वो डिव को एब्सोल्यूट करना पूरा हाइट देना तो वो अच्छा आ जाता हम्म क्यों देख देखिए जरा अच्छा है कि नहीं मेरे को अच्छा तो नहीं लग रहा बस ऐसे ही अरे तुम्हारे साइड तुम क्वेश्चन नहीं लेते तो कैसा भाई रिसीव 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 आ रहा है इंटरनेट बहुत स्लो है हाँ